How are you doing today?
Growing up in my secondary school times, I used to have very bad skin. Okay, let's go a bit personal. I lost my husband in 2016, so I couldn't get a job. I went to and I said, okay, I needed something to help me survive for the now. Whenever I go out, I must get someone who would admire me. But I could go out and sorry, are you wearing a powder? No, I'm not. I'm wearing. Oh, really? I love your skin. What are you doing? Oh, that is not the business what they do. Now my hustle will be that. I don't want to sound too spiritual. Hell, we use state of the art technologies. We still try to educate people on these things.
What would be your advice as the starting point?
If you're passionate about it, then you have to invest in yourself. Then at the end of the day, you get a full reward for those hard work.
So someone that really doesn't have the money,
make up your mind first, be passionate about it. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Do men have a place in this industry?
Yes, they do. It's not just about picking top talent, it's about making top talent. I am an undiluted.
Man U or Chelsea?
Man U.
Whiskey or Davido? And thank you.
Hello viewers, welcome back to Corporate Lagos Naija. Today we hit the streets of Lagos to give you insight from the captain of industries, just like we've promised. What industry are we talking about today?
Keep watching to find out.
Yes, so stay tuned.
Hello viewers, welcome back to Corporate Lagos Naija. As promised, we are here today to delve into a specific, very interesting industry in Lagos, Nigeria. In today's video, as part of our passion to bring you insights from captains of industries, today we are delving into the beauty industry and we have the pleasure of interviewing the CEO of Nigerian Medical Spa. So she's a visionary leader in the aesthetics industry, passionate about helping people achieve their confidence goals through non-surgical treatments. In this interview, she'll be sharing insights on the med spa business in Nigeria, latest trends in aesthetics, and of course, Nigerian's unique approach to client care. How are you doing today?
Hi, good afternoon, good day. I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to appreciate, the opportunity and thank you too for having us this afternoon. I know you had a very busy schedule and you were able to make our time to, have us in your studio. So thank you very much. We appreciate the opportunity. Okay, so right into it. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay.
First of all, good day. Thanks for having me here. My name is Ryan Gozie. My friends and everybody who know me call me Ryan Gozie. I'm a trained, certified, and practicing aesthetician. Started this career in 2018 in a beauty school and started Nigerian Aesthetics, Nigerian Med Spa in 2020 after the COVID. So it's been a sweet, bitter kind of journey, but we thank God for where we are today. I am also an educator in one of the prestigious aesthetic academies in Nigeria, Nigerian Aesthetic Academy, which I'm also a proud alumni of. And currently, we started somewhere, but at the moment, we're into partnership with Glory Wellness and Regenerative Center, which they're into regenerative treatments, also in Lagos, Nigeria. So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We'll just be talking about the aesthetic business. I know it's one very lucrative business in Nigeria. In fact, the world over, people want to look the best possible they can. And it's an amazing thing, I must say, you do here, giving people that opportunity to live a confident life, I'll say. So, great job you're doing, Gozie.
Thank you.
Yep. First of all, I'd like us to talk about what inspired you to go into med spa business.
To go into med spa business, I didn't go into it for business. I went into it to pursue a career. Because it was something I've always loved anything beauty. And growing up in my secondary school times, I used to have very bad skin. Like my feet, I would always wear socks. Because I had very bad skin. And, at that stage or at that age, my parents would always want to buy me a special soap because of my skin. You never catch me wear something short. I was always putting on trousers. I'm from a very religious home where my parents didn't want to see us wear trousers growing up. But because of my bad legs, my dad gave exception to me, and I started wearing trousers, trying to take care of the skin, but it was so bad. Yeah, so fast forward, I started, loving anything beauty. But then something happened later on in my life, and I would say going into beauty or going into the aesthetic line as a career, I don't want to sound too spiritual, but sincerely, it was a calling. Sincerely, it was a calling. Actually, it was a real call. I heard the call very loud and clear.
Wow.
And yes. So I just went with a call. Yes. So it was just a call. I feel it was a call, and I went for it. Yeah.
I can't agree more with you that it's probably a call, because before I got here, I went through your profile on LinkedIn. I actually found out you majored in computer science. So I'm wondering, what has that transition been like for you? Because computer science and that throw into beauty, aesthetics, how's that transition been for you?
Yes. I actually majored in computer science, my BSc days. Even after my BSc, I actually went for some professional courses. I went for CCNA and stuff. Okay, let's go a little bit personal. So yeah, I lost my husband in 2016, and so that was when I just had my baby. And after I lost him, I wasn't working or anything when I gave birth. So I just gave birth when I lost him. I was trying to get a job, so I couldn't get a job. Like the jobs I was seeing there were not. I was wondering, is this what I was going to take care of myself and my son? So it didn't work out, and that was when I told God that I needed something that I would really love doing, something that I would pursue. Like even if I am in and out of the shores of Nigeria, I can make a decent living, and that was when I got this call, so to say. It started in a very funny way. Then I was making, in the bit of trying to get a living, I went to meet my roommate in school. She used to sell some of these organic things, and then I went to her and I said, okay, I needed something to help me survive for the now. So she helped me. She gave me some things, black soap and blah 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 blah. I went through Google, tried to put one or two things together, started making black soap and selling, and people loved the black soap, but I felt it wasn't professional enough, I wasn't really convinced with that, but people just tend to love that black soap I was making. And all of a sudden, my sister would come, take the black soap, go to school, sell. One of her friends were like, okay, your sister loves this black soap and it's really working well. There's this workshop I'd like her to attend, and that was why I attended the workshop. In there, some aesthetic academy were there, and that was how I actually started pursuing the career in aesthetics. So yes, that was how it started.
Well, first of all, so sorry about your loss. Interesting story, I would say. And I'm glad you could turn around that low point in your life to something amazing we're actually doing here today. So it's a great job, and it's not something anybody should take lightly. Yeah, of course. Okay, so I'd like to know. So what is your vision for this med spa? Because I know you said you didn't start it for the business, but of course the business part of it will definitely come, like it or not. Because in fact, I heard a very popular or prominent pastor speaking once, and he said even in the church he met business there, and he had to continue it. So yes, I know you started this out of your passion to help people, but then again, for everything we do, as far as it's something that brings in income, business is already involved. So what's your vision for Enran Med Spa, say 5 years from now? Where do you see this business taking you?
So I actually see this business taking me internationally. I'm seeing this business being a household name. I'm like, a business that's where you see 2-3 girls or 2-3 ladies that you're talking about. Oh, have you visited the Lion Spa? That's where I actually see it going. And I think it will. I know it will get there, because I'm not where I want to be right now, but where I am right now, it's still really, really encouraging. So yeah, I know. Okay.
So I guess at Enran Med Spa, you don't work alone. Definitely. So can you tell us about some of your leadership style that has brought you this far? What are the things you do leading this med spa business?
Okay, so yeah, I have therapists working. I have some people working with me. I don't say they're working for me. I say they're working with me, because alone I can't do it all. So my leadership style is, when you come in, you don't know who the boss is. When you come in, you see everybody in a state where you don't even know who is who. And they know that they're not working for me, they're working with me, we're working together.
How do you ensure that your staff are like the top talents? How do you ensure you're picking top talent from the, in the industry?
Well, it's not just about picking top talents, it's about making top talents. So wherever I meet them, where I get them, I try to make sure that I have more input in them, to make sure that they meet up to the standard that the industry require. So yeah, I also tend to, build them more, do them more trainings. We attend trainings, and, we do more ethical and professional trainings. Yeah.
Okay. So, but how do you get to keep them motivated?
So I tend to have a personal one-on-one relationship with my staff. The relationship we have goes way beyond the whole job work thing. Tend to go a bit more personal. So, like when you come to me with personal advices and all that, I come into that, and then when there's like a conflict, I try as much as possible to listen to the both side of the story, and then know how to go about the judgment or something. No, I'm not a lawyer. Yes. And yes, generally. And then the remuneration, that one, at least I know that we do more than the normal industry standard. So those are good enough motivations for them.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So in terms of values, do you have your corporate values you try to, imbibe in your staff or those working with you, like you said?
Yeah. Yes, we have very, 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 very strong corporate values. In fact, our values are built around our clients. Our values can even make us disengage a staff if we notice the staff is unteachable or unwilling to learn. Our staff must be professional in treating our clients. They must have respect for our clients, individual respect. We also have empathy towards our clients, because the nature of our job, we tend to have a lot of people who come in with problems or with conditions that even makes them depressed. So we have empathy towards our clients. We love and respect our clients. So yeah, and also integrity too. So yes, professionalism, integrity, love, and empathy.
Yeah.
Yes, those are core
So your
values.
core values are professionalism,
Yeah.
integrity, love, and empathy. Yeah.
Love. Yes.
Yeah, I understand that sometimes people could, have a low self-esteem, maybe because of the nature of their skin or because they have one cosmetic condition or the other. All right, thank you very much. So let's talk a bit about marketing and customer experience, because I know customer experience has to be key for this kind of business. How do you reach your target audience? How do you attract new clients? Because I'm just wondering, is it just maybe in your circle of friends? Because I'm wondering how you get to communicate your business to people. How do you seek out new clients?
Naturally, I'm not someone who loves to go out. I love staying indoors. Like, people who know me then would know that I can stay inside my house without getting to the knobs of my door for 3 weeks.
What?
Yes. But when I now started business, I knew that
You can't continue
you
like
can't
that.
do this. Yeah. So once in a while, I tend to go out, and for some reasons, whenever I go out, I must get someone who would admire me, and I love your skin, So I could go out. I could be. I don't make up. I don't use foundations or powders or anything, but I could go out and sorry, are you wearing a powder? No, I'm not. Are you ready? Oh, really? I love your skin. What are you doing? Oh, now the business what they do. Now my hustle be that. Oh, really? Okay. And then we start talking, and then most of all, my clientele base actually has been growing through referral, really referral. So I tend to get one person and I get 10 other people from that one person, and they just keep referring me. So yeah, I tend to get more clients through referrals.
Okay, so what are some of the technology you leverage on, to make Enran MedSpa a reality?
Here we use state-of-the-art technologies. We meticulously source everything we use here. For instance, our centrifuge is not the regular centrifuge you see in the market. Our centrifuge is one that, it activates the platelets in such a way that when you use it for the treatment, you get a lot better results. We sought for effective, not just efficient kind of technologies, even to our beds, to our towels, to the syringes and the blades that we use. We make sure that everything we use here have therapeutic effect on our clients when they come in.
Thank you for your amazing insight so far. So now we'll move to challenges, because I know there's no successful business in Nigeria. If I anywhere in the world, let me not say Nigeria, so it's not as if I have something against Nigeria. But of course, there's no successful business without its challenges. So let's talk about some of these challenges. What's the biggest challenge you face being a MedSpa CEO in Nigeria?
The number one, oh God, is the Forex. Most of our treatments and our products that we use we deal mostly on medical grade products. So they are brought in, they are being imported. So the whole Forex thing in Nigeria that's not been stable is making it so difficult for us to put prices. We don't have a stable price, and restocking products is such a nightmare. It is actually really, 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 really discouraging, but we just have to keep ourselves afloat and our business afloat. Yeah.
How about compliance and regulation? Any challenge from here?
As a very ethical organization, we adhere strictly to regulations. However, the rate of quackery out there is alarming. These folks, they don't adhere to regulations, and their prices are just something short. They are trying to chase us out of the market with their pricing, but the rates at which they price, you're even wondering For instance, like facials, like our facials, like our procedures, there's something that we know how much we buy these things we use in doing the procedure, and maybe something of 10,000 naira, you hear them doing it for 1.5, you hear them doing it for 1,000 naira. You're wondering, these people, where are they getting their products from? Even, are you sure these guys practice the highest, their rate of sanitization and hygiene, even the products they use? Are we even sure that they are safe for the skin? So many questions that you're supposed to ask. And it's really a thing of concern for us though. But, because of the way it is here, in as much as when our clients come in, they see the difference. But until we have the chance to be able to prove ourselves to our client, it's still a thing of challenge, because out there people still think that it's facials, not facials, it's not the same services, but they don't put into consideration maybe the hygiene, maybe the safety, the sterilization, the sanitization, and all these other things. They don't put those things, but we still try to educate people on these things for them to know, what is obtainable, what they should look out for, aside just the price.
For a young Nigerian woman out there who is looking to do what you do now, probably is going through some tough times, like you shared your story with us, what would be your advice as the starting point for this kind of person?
So my advice to such a person is for them to invest heavily on themselves. Sincerely, aesthetics is a very rewarding career, but you have to be passionate about it first. If you're passionate about it, then you have to invest in yourself. I mean, there are a lot of people who would go aesthetics and Google, YouTube, and all that, but I would always advise that what is worth doing is worth doing good. If you want to really do it, then you invest in yourself. Go to a proper academy, invest heavily, go through the proper channel, then at the end of the day, you get a full reward for those hard work.
But would you consider it expensive?
It is really expensive, but it is worth it at the end of the day.
So someone that really doesn't have the money to...
Make up your mind first, be passionate about it. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Very inspiring nuggets. Just out of curiosity, do men have a place in this industry?
Yes, they do.
I don't mean as clients.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We have some men who are actually, the industry is actually really wide. It's really wide, and it accommodates everybody. There are aesthetic doctors, there are aesthetic nurses, and most of the leading aesthetic doctors in Nigeria are actually men. Yes, my mentor, Dr. Bruce is my mentor, and he's a man. If you see him, Dr. Bruce is in his 60s, but if you see him, you call him maybe mid-40s or late 40s. Yes, and he's doing beautifully well. And yeah, he mentored me when I started until date. Yeah, so yeah, sure. There's a space for everyone. There's a space for everyone. It's not a competition. Okay, it's a competition, but a healthy competition. Yeah. So yeah, there's a space for everyone.
Okay, thank you very much, Gozie. We've been speaking with Gozie for about 15 minutes now on Enran Med Spa, aesthetics industry generally. So just before we leave, I would like her to tell an aspiring client for Enran Med Spa how to find you, the services you offer, right? So if someone is interested in any of the services you offer, how to reach Enran Med Spa.
So we're located in the heart of Lekki Phase 1, 14B Dan Obede, close off Ayinde Akimade Street, off Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. You can reach us out on our social media handles, Enran Med Spa, and you can call us on 0801 381 to book an appointment. And we'll gladly have you come by for any of your spa services, massages, body exfoliation, waxing, chemical peels, microneedling, facials, general wellness, and aesthetic services. Yeah.
Moving on. So finally, before we let you go, we have just some trivia questions, and it's something at Corporate Lagos Naija. Say we want to test your Naija meter. How Nigerian are you? We want to know how much Nigerian you've got in you.
Okay.
Okay, so I just have a set of 7 questions. So yeah, just seven simple questions.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it will tell us how Nigerian you are.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if
I am an undiluted
I don't know if you are half caste now.
No,
because it's half caste or
I'm a full-blooded Nigerian.
Okay.
Undiluted.
We'll find out. We'll find out shortly.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is jollof rice or fried
Jollof
rice.
rice.
Okay. Goat meat or beef?
Beef.
It's alright. Chicken salad or abacha?
It's salado. No, abacha has almost killed me before. So that's why I don't really, except the abacha my mom prepares. Ordinarily. It's salad place for me.
Okay. Pizza or shawarma?
Shawarma.
Are you sure?
Yes.
For someone that likes chicken salad.
Shawarma. Chicken, shawarma will do it for me.
Okay. So, Man U or Chelsea?
Man U. Man U.
If I ask you one player in Man U now.
I used to know them before, but not anymore.
Alright. SUV or saloon car?
In Nigeria, SUV.
Yeah, that shows you're in Nigeria.
Yeah, in Nigeria, SUV.
Okay, finally, on the controversial side.
Yeah.
Whiskey or Davido?
Okay, I don't know. I think I prefer Whiskey. I like the way Whiskey carries himself. I like the two of them. I like the way Davido is more humanitarian than Whiskey, so I pick Whiskey and Davido.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. It's actually fun.
So, guys, we've heard a very inspiring story today about Enrine Medspa, how she started. She was in a very low place and she was able to inspire herself and she jumped into this venture, and today she's not yet where she needs to be or where she wants to be, but she's far gone from where she used to be. So I think this is a story that should inspire you to do something for yourself today. Thank you for joining us again at Corporate Lagos Naija.
Thank you.